Tonight, from Portland, Oregon, it's the AFC Wildcard Round on EA Sports. It's the Portland Snowhawks taking on the Toronto Huskies.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Toronto Huskies and the Portland Snowhawks. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business. And the battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wildcard Game. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
On first down, Sharp. That's caught by his tight end, Isaac Nauta.
Sharp's it's third.
From the gun, Sharp. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Yards there. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Play, 2nd and 3.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen.
They're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart. But settle down and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
At the 42-yard.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Fletcher Cox busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 48 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of deep.
From the gun, Sharp over the middle, Cooper with it. On second down now, it's Carson, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
On the play. And it's
A give to the fullback on the dive. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Couple.
It's second
From the gun. Sharp.
37-yard line.
Wide open. Amari Cooper. And he'll go down. Operating from the gun. Sharp. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well. And that would appear to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
Unbelievable.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now 3 seconds to go till halftime. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. His kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
10. Snowhawks 7.
Defense is in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. On 1st and 10, Sharp. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
It's on the pickup. Second
Now a toss play. It's Carson. Pushing his way through. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On second down, it's Carson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Sharp. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Sharp's pass intended for
This field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
13. Snowhawks 7.
Here it's 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Time.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And his guys are just an extra point away now from taking the lead in this game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey, we've got to go on, we've got to rely on ourselves, right? Focus, yet still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look, I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just...
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
operating from the gun. Sharp got his man complete over the middle. It's Henry. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. From the gun, Sharp. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
It's a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
brings up 2nd and
to throw again. Sharp. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Matthew Ioannidis. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
From the gun, Sharp. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there, and he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Snowhawks 14.
The situation for them offensively as follows. Down by 2, a minute 53 remaining. Their 5-game winning streak hanging in the balance here. He's back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 1st down, here's Love. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. On the carry, it's Love. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Second and goal from inside the 5. Here's Love again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. As he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.